Hi YouTube! This video is on Moon in Cancer, so if your Moon's in Cancer, keep watching. So, the Moon is this is where the Moon wants to be, because Cancer is ruled by the Moon. So, the Moon's at home, So, Cancer natives love family, home, all of that stuff, stuff that brings them comfort. And if, friends of Cancer natives Cancers keep them close to their hearts because they care about them a lot. Cancers have a good memory about their past as well. So these people can bring up stuff that's died out a long time ago, but it's just because they remember their past so well. And these people have an amazing potential to become in tune with other people's emotions and what other people's are feeling. They're not like a Pisces moon where the Pisces moon can really feel what the person's feeling, but they can understand it in a way. Like they can really empathize also. These people can come across as clingy because Cancer moons kind of stick to what makes them safe. These people like safety and security because they're quite sensitive. They're very sensitive, actually. And they aren't mean. These aren't people that are mean unless they're moody, because sometimes their moodiness can come out as hatred towards everything because they can be walked on and stepped on and all of that stuff. And it can really get to them. But at the end of the day, it just makes them sad more than bitchy. And then they'll probably feel sorry for being bitchy when all of that. They can get into habitual routines of going back to stuff that's bad for them. Oh my gosh. That's something Cancers do, because they just want to see the good in everything and everyone, that they'll take the hurt for someone else to be happy. But then once it starts to really be like danger, they run away and they go back into their shell, into their home and all of that. So along with all of that, these people they're very peaceful and they want everyone else to be peaceful and kind and loving and all of that. When they learn it's that's not reality and not everybody's like that, that's when they can turn a little bit cold and hurt, But it's just kind of their defense mechanism is just to be very moody, when they're hurt they'll go and run away. These aren't people that are going to be start saying bitchy things to you automatically. They're not going to just start hurting you with knives and all of that. Although they might, they're most likely just to go and recoup. These people, their emotions come in waves. Kind of like every water sign. But how I like to think about it is that they might have this wave of happiness, but then they'll have the next wave of sadness. And it's very it's like a wave. It starts off slowly, starts to build up, and then it passes over them, and then it crashes, and then a new one forms. So that's how I like to think of any water's emotion, really, but especially Cancer, because it's slow, crashes, and then comes right back up. It just goes, dies out, and then comes back. So yeah, these people have a really good sense of humor. Well, it's more like a quirky sense of humor. And others can appreciate this, but others can look at it childish. And these people can come across as childish, but that's only because they're so pure, like a child would be. And there's something that everybody likes. When you're friends with a Cancer, it's this warm, fuzzy feeling that, they want safety and security, but in return they offer the same thing back. So when you're friends with a Cancer moon, I'm friends with a girl who's she has her sun in Cancer and her moon's in Cancer. The sweetest, most pure girl you will ever meet. Just so down to earth, so she'll listen to you whenever you need her to listen to you. She'll get you the nice snacks if you want some snacks, like the ice cream, all of that stuff. Kind of like a Taurus. Taurus and Cancer go very well together because, they both look for the same things, These people don't like superficial people, and they don't like mean people, although Cancers tend to fall for people that are not good for them. A lot of water signs and earth signs do this, because like Cancer just wants to fix you and make you all nice and sweet because they see the best in everybody. But then they forget that, like, oh, I can't change the person. This is how they are, you know? So like that can really hurt them, and that keeps them in a rut. You know, when they can't help you, like, that can really upset them, especially if they care about you. If they care about you and you're hurting, like, that will hurt them. But you have to be close to a Cancer for them to truly, truly care about you. You know, it won't take them a lot to start to care about you, but like, they'll truly care about you when you're close and that your friendship is real and not superficial and fake. Because these people aren't superficial at all. Like, for the most part, they're very down to earth and very caring. So yeah, they're very moody, great memories of the past. They love home and family. These people take their family close to their heart. And don't disrespect their family. Don't trash their family. If you go into a Cancer's home, treat their home like it's yours. Very, like, kind of just like them. Respect their family and all of that. Respect them. Respect your friendship. Keep it very sweet, you know, very heart to heart kind of. This is a Cancer thing. It's like they take their friends as their family. So don't screw a Cancer over, because for the most part they'll forgive you and you're just going to hurt them again. So don't do that to them, please. They'll be heartbroken. Yeah. Cancers, for a Cancer, when you're upset, if you're Cancer moon and you're watching this, when you're upset, the best thing for you to do is just, when it's the outside world bothering you, go home to your family, you know? Spend some quality time with really close friends, or maybe even just spend some time alone and pamper yourself, and maybe just really take some time to deal with what you're feeling and let that wave pass, you know? Let the emotions pass. Take your time. Don't let any sadness or frustration of the outside world let you take that out as anger. Don't be angry because you were used, because the world needs people like you and stuff, and you're very important, because family is important and a lot of people don't see that. So it's very important for you just to really just take your time away from the world. Spend time with your close friends, spend time with your family, but also spend time for yourself, because you might spread yourself too thin, because you probably have a hard time saying no and standing up for yourself and being like, I can't hang out with you today, or I can't be there. But you might just go just because you feel like you're obligated to go, because you care about that person so much that you will spread yourself so thin for the other person. And this is where the problem comes in. Cancer, remember, do what you can. Do what you can, and if you can't, don't overextend. Because if you overextend, you're going to end up feeling very drained. Like, all of your water is just going to soup out, and it's just going to be dry and moody and angry. So, yeah. That was my video for Moon in Cancer, and stay tuned for the next one, which will be Moon in Leo.